Hello friends, and welcome to your 20-minute Vinyasa practice to cultivate strength, balance, and move with grace and ease. We're going to start in hero's position, seated over top of our heels at the back of our mats, and just ground ourselves with a couple deep, conscious breaths. Feel free to place your right hand onto your chest, the left hand onto your navel center if you'd like a deeper connection within as we take this moment to come into the now. Just release any thoughts bringing you forward to things you need to do. Just taking a moment for yourself to settle. Become aware of the simple inhalation, exhalation of your breath. Notice where the breath travels as you take a deep breath in. Notice that expanse of space as you retain your breath and exhale out. Feel the breath come out. When you're done that last breath, let us stand up and meet at the top of the mat. Inhaling, reaching your arms up. Exhale, gently dive yourself down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen and start walking your knees left and right, just pedaling them, warming up the hamstrings. Taking a twist, left hand to the mat, right hand up, and then switch sides. Right hand to the mat, left hand up. So each time you're bending the opposite knee with the opposite hand that reaches up. So we're getting deeper into one of the hamstrings and alternating sides. Very nice. Step back into plank at this time. Nice solid plank. And then push back into your downward facing dog. Very nice. Inhale, roll yourself into plank. Exhale, wave yourself back. So a couple of these spinal waves. Your head comes up last. These are my ultimate favorite to get your spine nice and lubricated, warmed up. Hips are up. Shoulders are pointing towards the center of the mat. Nice. Back into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ground the hands and the feet. Spread those fingers wide. Inhale, roll yourself back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog, chest forward, gaze forward. Exhale, lift the hips back up, downward facing dog. Very nice. Point those elbows down. Take deep breaths here. Inhale, roll yourself back into plank. Exhale, touch the right hand to the left foot. Inhale, plank. Exhale, left hand, right ankle. So we're doing these diagonal toe touches. So it's a little bit of a core exercise, but again, we're moving with grace and we're building strength. So movement doesn't need to be jerky. Let's hold here, left hand to right ankle, or right shin or right knee, wherever you can get. And switching sides, right hand to the left ankle. Very nice, gentle twist in our spine, also feeling in the belly. Very nice, coming into plank position at this time. And exhale, taking your flow, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Make sure the shoulders are away from your ears. Exhale. Press into the mat, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Very nice. Bend the knees, lift the heels, step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise with a flat back. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down. Find your center. Nice. Inhale, bend the knees, lift up, slight arch of the back. Exhale, bend the elbows, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back, raise up, crescent lunge. Find that strength in the lower body. Eagle arms, right arm under left. Inhale, lower down, humble warrior. Exhale, bring it up. So we're keeping those eagle arms. This is tough for the balance, so make sure you find that lower body strength and stability. And move with your breath. Use the drishti. That gaze, that point of focus, keeping you balanced. Very nice. Shifting your weight to that right foot. Bring the left knee up, coming into our full eagle. Cross left leg over top of the right. And if you can, interlace the left feet in the back of your right leg. Come back up, release the hands, step back into your crescent lunge. Hands reach up. Exhale, palms together, hands back down to the mat. Step out into your plank or your one-legged plank into your chaturanga, taking your flow. Meeting in downward facing dog. Very nice. Inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up with the flat back, power through your legs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very nice. Take a breath. Inhale, reach up, slight arch at the back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Touch the earth with your hands. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps way back. Crescent lunge, arms reach up. Very nice. Eagle arms, this time the opposite arm underneath the other arm. And start with our eagle humble warrior. So you inhale, bring the forearms parallel to the mat. Exhale, bring them up as your body comes up. Doing this 4 times. Move with the breath. Stay strong with your lower body. Stay up here. Find that center and balance. Shift the weight to the left foot. Bring that right knee up. And then cross it over that supporting leg. Seeing if you can interlace that right foot behind your left leg. Very nice. Bring that right knee back up. Find your balance. Release the hands. Step back into your high lunge. Tuck the navel into spine, protecting your back. And then lower down into your chaturanga or your one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, thighs off the mat. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Very nice. Bring that chest to the center of the mat. Very nice. Inhale, roll yourself forward, plank position. Exhale, wave it back. When you wave it back, you can also bend through the knees. Make this feel good on your body. Releasing tension and resistance. Making space for fresh oxygen to come into your body. Doing this 4 or 5 times at your own pace. Inhale, come back into plank position. Shift your weight to side plank. Right hand on the mat. Left hand reaches up, taking your tree variation if it's within your practice. Left foot inside your right thigh. And maybe you want to extend that foot all the way into star position. So you're actually grounding with that supporting foot to the mat. And then big step forward with that left foot. Ground your fingertips. Inhale. Forward. Exhale. Pyramid pose. Extend the left legs. We're going to flow with the breath here. Inhale. Come forward. Feel a nice stretch in that psoas. Exhale. Straighten that front leg. Very nice. I like to close my eyes sometimes in these fluid movements when you really are surrendering to your breath. Movement can become meditative. You're no longer being controlled by your mind. We're going to hold here into pyramid pose. You can flex the left foot to get deeper into the calf if you like. Bending that front knee, coming into twisted lunge. with floor taps. So you inhale, bring that top hand to the mat. Exhale, reach it up. So that left hand is going to be reaching down on the inhale. Exhale, reach it up 4 times. Holding that twisted lunge. Looking down with control, bringing both hands back to the mat. And if you like, come back into your star position, side plank, any variation you'd like. Stack your feet. You can go in tree variation or in your full star. Just making sure that bottom foot and hand are both grounded. Flipping your dog if you'd like. Top foot comes behind you as you arch and open your back. Nice, reaching to the mat with the top fingers and coming back, squaring your hips to the mat. Both hands to the mat. Very nice, coming back into plank on the exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward. Very nice. Release that head. Roll into plank and taking some knee pumps. 2 times. And downward dog, plank, knee pumps, and downward facing dog. Inhale, roll into plank, knee to the elbow, downward dog. Very nice. Get a bit of strength, core strength in there. Nice. Let's take it to the other side. So side plank, left hand on the mat, and take it to your variation. Maybe you want to go into tree. Right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Take it, if you'd like, to full variation with your star, extending that top leg up. When you're ready, big step forward with that front foot, the right foot. Inhale, drop the hips down as far as they can go. Exhale, extend the front leg. Pyramid. So inhale, you're almost going into a low lunge, but you're keeping that back knee off the mat. So 4 times these. Inhale into this runner's lunge. Exhale, pyramid pose. Trying to get that forehead to the knee. Flexing that front foot, getting deeper into the calf. Exhale, very nice. And the 4th, 5th time, we're holding. Giving yourself a moment of stillness, deeper connection. Coming back forward, bending the front knee, twisted lunge. So right hand reaches up, left hand on the mat. Inhale, bring that right hand down to the mat. Exhale, guide it back up. So we're kind of doing these hand strokes, like if you're painting with that right hand, creating this invisible line, this perpendicular line to your hand. Holding now your twisted lunge, right hand reaches up, maybe your gaze follows. And then you're, with control and gracefully, shifting back into your side plank or your side variation of your choice. Tree or star, you're holding, you're focused, and then you're stepping back into your wild thing if it's within your practice. Arching the back, looking back. Beaming your heart to the sky. Nice. Right hand grounds back, square the hips, lift into 3-legged dog, and exhale, taking your flow 1-legged chaturanga or 2. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. So you're nice and warm now. Try and see how deep you can go in that down dog. Really spread the fingers wide. Very nice. Inhale, plank. Let's take those plank waves 4 or 5 times. Make it feel good. Inhale, roll vertebrae by vertebrae to your plank. Exhale, wave it back to downward dog. And taking your flow. Meeting in downward facing dog, elbows pointing down, fingers spread apart, shoulders pointing towards the center of the mat, heels as close as you can to the mat. You're going to step or jump forward on your inhale, halfway lengthen, flatten the back, rise on your tippy finger. Exhale, standing forward fold. So take this to your level. Maybe your hands are grazing the floor, maybe your peace fingers with the big toes, or maybe your full palm is underneath your feet. So as you inhale, you go micro, halfway lengthen, and then exhale, go even deeper. It's beautiful for your digestive system, obviously, as well for your hamstrings. Nice blood flow going to your head as well. Close your eyes here. Inhale, let's release, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise with a flat back. Lift up with your chest. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, bend the knees. Rise up. Bend the back. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to do these standing waves now. So we're releasing tension. Continuing with that fluid, graceful motion. Any negative energy we may be feeling, any experiences we've had during the day, release it now. Inhale, halfway lengthen at this time. Exhale, step back into your plank and taking your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Enjoy this down dog. Inhale, step or jump forward into your Malasana squat. Tailbone is pointing down, elbows are pressing against the inner thigh, hands into heart prayer in front of your chest. You can open up, reaching left hand up, right hand down, taking these variation of your Malasana, getting deeper into those hips, into the groin. Very nice. You inhale in the center, exhale, you open up to the right. Inhale, center, and exhale, open up to the left. Nice. You're done for 5 rounds. Come back to center, hold this Malasana squat. Try and get all of your foot flat on the mat. Open that chest. Press with the elbows into the inner thigh. Stay and breathe. Lift up with the help of your glutes all the way to Tadasana. Heel toe your feet. Palms facing forward, arms along the side. Shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Reach the arms up. Exhale, slowly, gently dive yourself forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back into plank, taking your flow Chaturanga all the way to the mat. Very nice. This time grabbing on your feet with both hands, flexing the feet, coming into our Dhanurasana, lifting up, pressing into the hands with your feet, and maybe you're rocking back and forth with your belly on your belly. Beautiful asana, your digestive system, also slight strengthening of your back, opening of the chest. Very nice. Releasing the hands, releasing the feet. Inhale, come into upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, meeting in downward facing dog. Our last one of the practice. Enjoy it. Notice how deep you can go in this one. Bending the knees at this time, taking yourself into your child pose variation, hands pointing towards the back of the mat, or you can keep them pointing forward. It will just give you a slightly different stretch here. Forehead is on the mat. Taking this moment to wound down our practice. Lifting your torso up into hero's pose. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down to heart. And again, reach the arms up, biggest breath of the day. Exhale, hands come down to your heart center. Last breath, inhale, reach up. Open up the chest, inviting so much peace and positive energy within your heart center, reminding you to lead with love, always. Thank you so much for joining me for this beautiful, quick Vinyasa practice today. Hope you feel re-energized. Feel free to stay here for as long as you'd like, continuing with this peaceful state that you've cultivated, practicing a breathing technique of 3-part breath or just meditation at this time. Just taking in all the energy that you have within you throughout the rest of your day. Spread love, joy, and positivity. May you have a beautiful rest of your day.